Hey, what's up, my peoples? Once again, man, it's your boy Typo87, aka Carlos Fernandez. Gaming by choice, not by trend. And as I was browsing through my YouTube video history, a particular video caught my attention. And how shall we put it? We got some guys, especially fanboys, that just like hyping up everything about Xbox. I mean, don't look no further than the thumbnails, you know? But let's get one thing straight. Game Pass is a great idea by Microsoft. It has its positives and negatives. However, it's not enough to compel purchases for the Xbox One X. Mainly because you have to use logic. If something is for free, of course, people are gonna use it. If something is advertised at a discount price, people are gonna purchase it. If something is put at a set price where everybody can afford it, then people are gonna support it. I don't understand why you got certain individuals on YouTube hyping up Game Pass, which is a game as a service model, that is similar to, I don't know, Gamefly, Netflix, Steam, Origin, like services like that are actually cheap for everybody else. I'm paying $5 a month on EA's Origin's base style service. I don't have to pay much on Steam because Steam is a free account. All you have to do is just use your debit card or credit card to purchase games off through their website, and they have a crap load of discounts and actual deals that are actually great to purchase. So once again, the assigning from these Xbox is so hilarious that you just have to call them out once in a while. I know it's been a while since I haven't dropped a live video in regards to this situation. You know, I'm just chilling for the meanwhile, but this little particular topic caught my attention because there are certain individuals in the YouTube and gaming community that just love to use clickbait in order to get their narratives across, and to use that as warranting their opinions on others. But guess what? It doesn't really do much. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, bro? It doesn't really do much for the actual effect that it has on Xbox gaming's division. Game Pass can be played on PC. Microsoft is setting out to do what it said in the first place. It was going to go on multiple platforms and multiple services. I mean, look at Dave and Buster's, man. They're getting a Halo arcade style shooter. What's up, P Loco? But it just baffles my mind that these guys just love pushing that narrative that Xbox News is such greatness and it has so much great things for people to listen to. Listen, man, Game Pass is a game service based idea that was copied from Steam, EA Origins, PlayStation Plus, and Gamefly, man. They even took the same concept from Netflix, if you rather say. They took that same concept and just molded it into a gaming-based type service. But then again, Gamefly offers the same service and you can rent the games literally for free. All you do is just pay for a subscription on a monthly basis. Just the same ways as Game Pass is doing right now for most users. So of course it's going to do well. It's going to make a great profit for Microsoft because you have a bounty of a lot of subscribers. So jumping on that bandwagon news that Game Pass is doing great. Yes, great. Yeah. Well, yay. But where's the fucking games? Where are the titles? Where are the exclusives? Where are everything that every gamer has been waiting for Microsoft to do? Where is that at? Nothing but a whole bunch of backward compatible games that you can actually play? Like, come on now. Come on. I mean, if you want me to show you some old games, man, look. Look no further, man. What's this? What does this look like? It's Halo 4. And I can put it in my Xbox 360 whenever I want to play. I don't need Game Pass to play old games. I have still the hardware in my possession to play those old games. So the whole Game Pass and old backwards compatible games, yeah, it's something that's substantially good. Look, another little throwback classic right here for all my old school gamers, man. Look at this. I still got the old Ninja Gaiden 2, man. And I still got the original Ninja Gaiden for the Xbox. If I want to play this, I will literally throw it inside my Xbox 360, which I have two of them. Two Xbox 360s. And if I want to play these old games, I can go back to the old hardware. So it doesn't make no sense for these guys to go on ranting about backwards compatibility as something great. If you have the old hardware with you, it shouldn't be that much of a hassle just to throw your old games and play them. Shit. Look, I still got my old PS1, man. I still got my old PS1. I still got my old hardware. It doesn't change the fact. Just because you have new hardware or there's newer hardware out in the market does not mean that you have to go right ahead and sell it just to play the newer hardware. If you're smart enough and you save your money and work hard enough to actually do it the right way, then you can actually play your old games on your own systems. Yet another one. Look, the old Guitar Hero Legends, man. Come on. But these Xbox, they always want to push the narrative that backwards compatibility is the new wave. Bro, backwards compatibility has been out since the early 90s, man. Since the early 90s. Matter of fact, PC been playing emulators since the early 90s. So it's nothing new. But these guys want to push this narrative on Xbox Game Pass services and Xbox backwards compatibility program as the top-notch rating service. When in reality, it's going to be good for people who are actually getting into gaming. It's not good for us, the old school type gamers or the hardcore fans that are actually wanting for new exclusives from Microsoft. So backwards compatibility and Game Pass, those are two services that really don't make a meritable impact for Microsoft's gaming division. All it does is just makes it much less unattractive to certain gamers and makes the company look like they're not trying hard enough to compel us to go and support their company. That's all it does at the end of the day. Yeah, sure, you're gonna have millions and millions of people on Game Pass. That's a given because it's a service that is pretty cheap, and most people with a tight budget will agree to purchasing or acquiring Game Pass for that reason. But it doesn't mean that it's going to be something that's going to prolong or give the longevity required for Microsoft to make any bank on it. That's just, that's simple mathematics and simple economics, man. But I guess some people who are still, learning the ways of life don't get that. But it's just funny, man. Like I just have to laugh at times, man, with the whole logic behind these Game Pass services and these Xbox fanboys just hyping up a simple thing that's so been done yesterday by plenty of companies and that are still currently being done by companies as well. GameFly's revenue has never faltered. It is still doing way better than what it did when its initial release. And that's saying a lot. I mean, Johnny, like I'm not gonna try to sound like a asshole, but I could care less about backwards compatibility. It's nothing of an importance for me because I still own the old hardware, and I currently have my old PS2 connected via HDMI with my monitor. So it's nothing that I can't go back and play my games. Now, for my old PS1 titles, I'm gonna have to buy a converter, which is a out converter for HDMI pass-through, but that's cheap. Anybody that wants to play their old games, like, come on, man. There's eBay, there's Let Go, shit. Even Facebook be selling old school game systems for dirt cheap, with bundled up games as well. Like it doesn't matter. Like Game Pass is something that's I wouldn't say game changer. Backwards compatibility falls in that same category because yet again, you could practically take all those games, emulate it into your PC or emulate it into your handheld device or any device simulation. So it's something that's is logical. But these Xbox, they don't understand that. They just want to keep on pushing the narrative that their Xbox Live and their hardware is actually better than everybody else's. But in reality, it's not really doing nothing much. Like I said, like how I posted on my Twitter a couple of days ago, Judgment Day is upon the Xbox brand. This E3 is the deal breaker for them in terms of marketing and longevity in the gaming division. That's where it's at. That's where the whole situation with this E3 is at for me, in my point of view. I don't know about other people, but it is what it is. But for me, that marketing strategy that they're going to pull off in E3 is either going to break their bonds with the hardcore fan gaming base, or it's going to continue to strive to make acquire new studios or acquire new IPs or whatever it is. But for me, backwards compatibility is not a selling point to purchase a $500 new gen console. It's something more of a nostalgic effect, rather say something that you go back once in a while just to see if the game still holds up to the testament of time. And quite frankly, there are some 360 games that have not aged well at all. There are some that is just the same way for some PlayStation games too. They haven't aged well. But if you still have the old hardware in your possession, then go right ahead. Enjoy your old games on your old hardware. And don't warrant a purchase for a new hardware because it's backwards compatible. It really doesn't make no sense. You can still find old PS1s, old Nintendo GameCubes for like 30, 40, even sometimes you can find them in the flea market for like $10. Which is really funny. Like these dudes always want to bring up old games as something that's the it thing. Like, come on. It's not that serious, man. It's not that serious. Anyways, man, I just want to do a little quick live chat with my fellow gamers and give my little opinion based on this recent video that was shown on YouTube by a pertainable Xbox fanboy. But anyways, man, yo, y'all have a good one. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.